knew where I was going with these questions now. I want to understand from you, most can create a single platform, at a given point of time, but it is absolutely correct when they deem you the expert of deployment and creating digital platforms. You were creating simultaneously Jio and TataCliQ. Like, how was that
On
journey?
behalf of SAP first.
Yes.
When SAP asked me to come down to India, Reliance Industries needed a chief architect who had done and deployed 4G in the past. I was doing that for Accenture, Telefonica, SAP, A1 Austria Telecom. I was doing many things, and I built a few 4G rollouts. That was the reason to come. But when I came here, it was a beautiful opportunity that since I was in Mumbai, the Tata Group reached out saying that we're building a marketplace. You've attempted to build a few places in the West, like more retail marketplaces, more category commerce, online, offline, like John Lewis, Tesco's, XYZ. And literally, I used to be in Ghansoli for 2 days a week in BKC in TataCliQ offices. And TataCliQ was at the inception stage, Jio. And TataCliQ went live 2016, May 27th May. And Jio went live 2016, 28th December. And then I was going back. And then both phenomenal conglomerates, best leaders in the world. And I've seen the world a little bit. What Tata Group, Reliance, Mahindra Group, Vedanta, Adani Group, they are world class. And they are no less, and we are seeing it today, right? Compared to the rest of the world. Look at India's economic ability to handle a recession, and look at the Western Europe and America's ability to handle a recession. And technology-led country we are. Look at the government's technology backbone. Without a party, politics, affiliation, which I don't have any, I think technology is the biggest party in the world today. And look at what the government of today has done. UPI, GST, RuPay, Aadhaar,
Yes.
order to activation in telecom, security lines. Phenomenal Bharat stack exists today. It's going to get better and better. Now ONDC is coming in. The peer-to-peer commerce coming in. I think the technology stack and the Bharat stack of India, unheard of. People are copying the UPI model across the world. People are copying the GST model across the world. People are copying the Aadhaar model across the world. And when I say across the world, every super economy is trying to see what is India's next invention. We are a different breed altogether. We did Mangalan when others had no clue that we would be able to do it in that budget. And we are a land who has invented zero. We are a phenomenal breed as Indians. And in tech, you don't have to say which brains across the world, largest tech companies are leading, whether they work for an American company or a European company or whether it's an Indian company. The end of the Indian tech brain is still ruling the planet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No matter what happens and wherever have you been, you've seen the world, like you rightly said, but you are a true blue Indian at heart and nothing can change that. It's so evident.
You know what? I'll tell you what. My current role as global CEO for Rezolve,
Yes.
the products like digital services and whatnot, and many things I'm doing, warrants me to be in New York and London permanently. And I'm so much in love with this city, with my country, that I'm figuring out how we can bring Rezolve across the subcontinent and Asia Pac and Southeast Asia. Of course, it exists, but you want to be part where the action is. And I'm not saying there is no action. It's significantly more action in the subcontinent as we speak.
Absolutely.